Welcome to the Advancius server. We're going to take on every parkour map. This is going to be sort of a tutorial, but also just playthrough of it all. So let's just do it. Alright, we're going to start from easy all the way to expert. So let's take it on. So easy, all you really need to know, all you really need when it comes to easy maps is just know how to sprint. That's just about it. Just know how to sprint and jump. If you don't know how to sprint and jump, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Easy maps are easy. They are almost too easy. But hey, it's parkour, whatever. But you know, you can make easy maps difficult. It's just that I guess this is like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to parkour. You know, I don't know. So there you go. The mushroom blocks are what indicate being the end of a map. So yeah, there we go. So we're at Rosark, or whatever the name is. Yeah, so this is just, it's very basic and boring, the first few maps, but hey, we gotta speed run through it, and then get to the actually hard maps, which I'd say are the experts. Even the hard maps are pretty simple to get through. I'll show you guys how to get through them. They're pretty simple. Yeah, so very straightforward. I don't see too many people who ever like have a hard time with this. You just have to sprint. You just gotta sprint. You just gotta aim for the block that you want. Obviously, you can take your time with each jump if you want. The furthest jump usually in easy maps is gonna be a 3-block jump at best. Like that right there, that was a 3-block. Those are the hardest jumps you're gonna get. But yeah. It's here. Checkpoint 7. Checkpoint 8. It's mostly a tutorial, so don't worry too much about it. It's fine. Alright. Here we are. Welcome. Alright. Next up is snow. Snow actually has ice jumps, which might trip up some people. You can skip over some of the jumps if you want. If you want to be fancy. You know? Alright. But it's a generally quick thing here. Alright, we're just gonna do the simple way. You could do a Neo there, but whatever. And there we go. You could use, I'm just sort of speed running through it. I'm not trying to waste people's time here. If there are jumps that are hard, I will point them out. Like on this map, there is one jump that trips people up somehow. So we're gonna get through here. Through here. Alright, we're coming up on it. Yeah, so there's some ladder jumps. You can technically go here into there and then this if you don't like ladder jumps if you want. That's just me though. Alright, and this is the jump that people mess up. You run and somehow they miss it, but you could also just momentum it, doing one extra jump. So yeah. Alright. So I did summer. So overworld. This one's a very popular one, I feel like everyone's done this map. Ooh. That's kind of embarrassing. I'm trying to just speed run through it all. Alright. Go through here. Through here. Here. So slime. Remember, you don't wanna hit space on the slime. I swear, every map with a slime explains this every time. People just, I guess they just need to be reminded all the time. And then highway. Highway is probably the easiest easy map of all time. And it's the newest one too, so that's hilarious to me. So it's just one straight line. It's a highway. That's all it is. It's a highway. Yeah, it's just very simple. There's not much to it. It's very simple. No one ever has a hard time with this one. All right, now mediums. For mediums, I mean, the hardest jumps you're gonna probably get are 4-block jumps. 4-block jumps do exist in medium now, and some of the maps are gonna be long, like this one. This one is probably the longest. No, it's not. Never mind. But there's some tricky aspects to it, and a lot more 3-block jumps are going to exist. So you're going to have maybe a harder time. This is a long checkpoint, so some people have a hard time doing the full checkpoint over here. Generally very simple jumps, just very long. I see that there's someone on the parkour course with me this time. Good to see him on the parkour. I don't know who that is. Probably someone new. Anyways, here we are. 3rd checkpoint. Alright, and then the spider webs, you can sort of dodge them, or you can just go into them if you really don't want to. If you don't want to risk it for the biscuit. He's not gonna risk it, which is fair. I wouldn't want. Oh, and there you go. You gotta shift if you're gonna use the web. You're gonna have to shift to make sure you don't just like fly off after you leave the cobweb. All right. Very simple jumps. This is an also very long checkpoint. But after doing all the other checkpoints, you probably have you're probably used to it at this point. Alright, some ice jumps, I don't know. Doesn't really trip anyone up, but some people have a hard time with it. You just gotta reel it up and then just jump, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you for that if you can't beat it. There. Just jump around at the speed of sound. Alright, and then this is a slightly hard jump. You just have to get through the crack. Alright. So that was the first medium. The ocean. Ocean's a lot shorter. So you just gotta jump here from the edge there. Another slime. There into there. Very simple. I like to get the momentum, but you can just run it if you want. Ooh, what the? I felt like my head was blocked for a second there. That was weird. Anyways, you go on here, and you just, just get through it. You can shift through it all if you want. So you just go through here, and there's a block up here. If you shift and then jump on the side, it won't be a problem. And then go here, and then slime around. And then a 4-block jump. There you go. Yeah, you just want to jump from the back to the front and then jump away. Alright, rank up. Sweet. Alright, so the desert is arguably even shorter, in my opinion. So yeah, so very simple, just ladders. They're introducing new blocks for you to mess with, I guess, in mediums. Generally, you're gonna be having a good time when it comes to this. All right, some ladder, just relatively simple stuff, but still good to know, good to have, All right, so space. So now space is pretty chill. It's actually the shortest medium, I think, if I remember correctly. It's the shortest medium. It has like some people have like speed ran it with like only 20 seconds or 15 seconds. It's actually pretty crazy how fast people can beat it. Alright, yeah, just go back and forth. If you want, you can do the Neo. This is a head hitter right here. So you just jump at the same time in the middle. Alright. So that's space. Now spooky. Spooky is a little tricky. Honestly, I would do it on your own if you can. Because it's mostly just a puzzle map. But I'll get you guys through it if you really need to. If you really just don't care about this, that's fine. So here we are. It's actually a really cool map. I actually respect the look of this map. Here's a little trick here. You can just go on this vine and then go up here. Skips 2 jumps there. Alright, so checkpoint 3. Here we go. Over here. Just getting you through it all. Go into here. It's a spooky map. Alright, you go down here. There you go, 4th checkpoint. This is probably the longest medium map. Because there's just a lot going on in it. Well, technically not. I'd say it isn't, actually. The first one is probably the longest. The first one that we did. There's just a lot of jumps on that one. So yeah, so you just had to press that button so that it opens up the pistons. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. So generally, very simple stuff. If you know how to do generally some, if you got somewhat good stamina and just comprehension of just jumping, I guess, a little better, you should be able to do these medium jumps rather well. Alright, 7-11. Don't worry about it. It's a fine number. So you go down here, checkpoint 8, checkpoint 9 for some reason. I don't know why they have another checkpoint right next to it, but alright. Whatever. Alright, checkpoint 10. You press this button and then you run for it. Because the door will close on you if you don't make it in time. And there you go. Let's wait for it to close. Is it not gonna close or what? There we go. Yeah, so you have a lot of time to do it. It takes you got time. Whatever, this room, I don't know what this room is all about. But there's your last checkpoint. You want to do every single checkpoint, or else it won't let you win or finish. And you have to do them in order as well, which is slightly annoying. Rooftop, this is the newest medium. And the last one, thankfully. You're just going to go up here to this ladder. Relatively simple. Here. Over here. Go this way. Be careful, there's black here, and black just kills you, so you want to go up here like this. Alright. Go this way. There's some ladders. Some people don't see the ladders somehow. I don't know, man. It's weird. There. Let's go up here on this ladder. Yeah. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. No real hard jumps yet. The hard jumps will come only once we hit on the hards. So here we are at the end here. A slightly hard portion. Some people have a little hard time on the fences a little bit. Just know how to shift. And there you go. So that's mediums. I somehow didn't get my money from that. But anyways, now we're on the hards. Let's go to the Nether. Nether is the first map, or in the order, Nether is the first map when it comes to being the hard that people just aren't able to beat somehow because of the Neos. Because if anything, when it comes to hards, you want to know how to do Neos, you know? You want to know how to do the Neos. You just gotta run around, you know? You just practice if you want on like your own survival world when it comes to Neos. Because generally, these hards are you're gonna need to know how to do Neos, because those are pretty much everywhere. This is the jump that stops everyone usually. When it comes to this, what stops me is this 4-block jump. There we go. All right. Here we are. Rank up. All right. So now we have Reef. Reef is a long hard. Oh my god. It's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna say, prepare yourself to enjoy pains, I guess. Because pains are not fun, but you gotta do them. So yeah, you gotta do 10 of these little checkpoints. Generally pretty chill, though. So we got some ladders up here. For this hard, you're gonna need to know Neos as well, I think. Here's some slime action. You don't even need this slime, really. You could just jump to it. There's some unneeded blocks on this map. Alright. Come up here. Alright. That's a free checkpoint right there for the 4th one. Alright. Here, a little edge in like that. Slightly hard. This is somewhat hard. Some people have a hard time with this. Just jump. You don't have to sprint for that jump. Go up here. Swing around on that one. It's a slightly harder jump. A slightly harder ladder jump that some people have a hard time with. Alright. Oh yeah, so yeah, you definitely need a Neo understanding when it comes to this map as well. Whoops. And another edge in, so you just have to go down here afterwards. Don't go up like a lot of people like to do when they get over here. Just come up here. There used to be a block there, I think, blocking, or that's going to be an expert, actually, that does that. So some head hitters. Doodaloo. Alright. So, yeah, so pains are going to be a pain, obviously. Obviously. There you go, so checkpoint 7. Just going to go over this bulb again here. Alright. You're just going to have to trust your shift key a lot. So be careful that block blocks you, so just sprint the whole time you're on there. You don't want to stop sprinting on that jump. Just come up here. Come on over here. Come over here. Jump up here. Just very simple jumps. Oh, there you go. Alright. And you've done the worst of it. Oh, whoops. You want to do it a different angle here. You want to do it here. Do the jump there. A 4-block jump. Oop. There you go. Here, go over here. Alright, and that's all the checkpoints. And all you have to do is a very nice victory run over here. Just like a light jump there, and there you go. It's a rather long parkour map, though. 4 minutes. Jesus Christ. It's a long map. Jesus. End is less long, though. That at least is not bad. You're gonna definitely need to know momentum and neos as well here. There's generally neos are gonna be on these hards. From here on, you're gonna need to know neos. Or not. I mean, you can sprint and then get to the ladder here. So you can completely ignore the neos here. But you won't be in experts. Experts, you can't ignore them. Alright, so here are the fences. Come up here. Oops. Little corner jump, which is fun. Always fun to see that. Up here. So these are actually obligatory neos right here. So can't escape the neos, sadly. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh, city. Cities are quite simple and not... It's a very quick hard. Oh, someone's doing it. Sweet. And he left. I guess he gave up. Anyways. So we have a Neo here. It's a semi-knee-up almost. It's kind of interesting the way it's set up. So this is a very fast hard though. I think it's a sub 1 minute, if I remember correctly. So you can skip, you can go down here. You don't even have to do the last jump. You don't even have to do the slime, you just go. Alright. And then after city we got mushroom. I don't like mushroom. Not many people like mushroom. Mushroom's a pain. Yeah, so they changed it up a little bit here. Oh man. Yeah, nobody likes mushroom. It's a very, very annoying map. I don't know why this is set up this way. This is annoying. I just act like it's an actual Neo. There's a lot of Neos on this map, and they've changed it a little bit. Here we go. Alright, and then we have the 4-block ladder jumps. You got 2 of them to do, which aren't easy. You want to go slightly on the side of them, not directly onto them. That way it's less of a 4-block. So now we got 2 Neos. Okay. So that's all the checkpoints, and then one final Neo. Oh my god. One final Neo. Jesus Christ, I shifted. I guess the momentum blew it out or something. I don't know. Anyways. So that's Mushroom. There's Toxic. I guess I'll go Toxic first. This is the newest hard. I had first place for a bit when it came to the speed running of this map, which was kind of nice. This map, you're just generally gonna... It's not an easy map, honestly. It feels modern a bit. A modern parkour map that you're gonna see. Very chill for now. No hard jumps yet. For this slime, it's always good to just go in quick succession. I think you can go as early as maybe 2 blocks, just 2 blocks, and you'll get it. Whoops. Alright, momentum there worked. Alright, so there's that. This is a slightly hard jump. You just have to go around. Go here, go around here, go around here, up here, onto this ladder, and then one Neo. Oh, I messed up the Neo somehow. Alright. Some people don't like this Neo though, because it's like so much. It's so hard for them to get here somehow. Alright. So the final part is probably the hardest. Not everyone beats this. Not a lot of people have beaten this map. It's just a pain, man. It could honestly, like, pass for an expert, because some of the experts are just easy as all get out. You'll see in a second. If I can beat this map. There you go. So, slightly annoying little turn there. It's a tricky jump, but you got it. Alright, so the last hard is Storm. This one is slightly hard, I guess. You're just gonna go here, here. You don't even need the fences, actually. This is a good opportunity to show it off. You don't even need the fences, but fences are faster. Okay. Let's get through this. But hey, we're in the hard map, so it makes sense that we have some struggle being placed upon us. Go up here. Some of that jump. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, you might want to take your time when it comes to that jump portion. I'm just speeding around because I'm trying to speedrun it, but you shouldn't speedrun it like me. Unless you really can and you got the skills to pay the bills, but hey. All the power to you. You know? There's some 4-block jumps. They're very nice to us in giving the space for the 4 blocks. Some more hard ladder jumpage. There's the checkpoint and a little bit of a dropper. It's not the easiest thing to have, but hey, it's a dropper. Got a little bit of a head hit jump out sort of thing, which I hate. I hate that jump so much. It's those types of jumps are just dumb. It should never exist. There you go. A little Neo. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And just go in here. And then there you go. So those are all the hards. Now the experts are all generally around the same level when it comes to difficulty. So Pac-Man is a pain in the arse, as one would say. So some momentum there. You want to know how to jam if you do this, if you do parkour here. and force momentum generally. Okay. We got a little Neo here. Okay. That's, there you go. There, you can just jump out and walk at the same time to ignore that. Walk and jump at the same time there. That's a slightly hard jump, but yeah, you got it. It's a 3+1, just elevated 3 block. And then this is a knee up, so just a Neo with 1 block up. So you also want to know how to do knee ups as well. Really important that you know how to do knee ups, because those are somewhat everywhere. Those are slightly hard jumps to do. But hey, I just have a hard time with the 4 block jumps. For some reason, that's my problem. There you go. Okay. Alright, now this is probably the hardest checkpoint to do, or the hardest section. There. Into there. Oh boy, I overdid it. There. Into there. Into there. Into here. Into there. Oh boy. Overdid that final jump there. Oh man. Yeah, it's a slightly hard thing here. It takes a few tries if you know how to do it. Just gotta turn quickly. Oh my god. Alright, so just straightforward. This next checkpoint is pretty chill. No real hard jumps to be found. It's more of a gap checkpoint. Alright. This is an actually difficult one because it's 2 successive 4 block jumps. So slightly difficult, but you got this. Oh boy. I've got a little technique where I drop down to the next block and it sort of counts as a extra momentum jump. There you go. So let's go over here. Ooh. So yeah, I need to go up here, which I mess up rather pathetically. See, this isn't like a speed run, all right? I'm not perfect, but hey, it's the only tutorial that this server has, so I might as well be there, all right? I'm the only tutorial for parkour right now. Deal with it. It's fine. You don't even need to do this double Neo here. You can just jump from the ladder. You go over here, and there you go. It's a rather long one. That was 5 minutes. Alright, so party. Party, alright, so we start with a 4-block jump here. I don't like Party, I don't know. Party just gives off bad vibes on my part. Just bad vibes to me. Oof. Go over here, we turn around. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So we go here. Do a Neo. So as you go through these experts, you can see that every jump just becomes harder. Just more and more 3-block plus ones or 4 blocks everywhere. Alright, so here, there. Becomes a little bit harder as we go on to actually explain what I'm doing. I just do it, but I gotta explain somehow. For this jump, you can skip this. Go directly here. So we got a double Neo here. They just gotta dodge. Alright. This portion's a bit long, I think, if I remember correctly. Neo, and there you go. So you want to be used to Neos by then. By the time you're doing experts, you want to be just make sure that Neos are just a very easy part of your life, you know? Just a part of your life, just a normal thing. Just make it almost seem like a 3-block jump. Of course, even 3-block jumps are about the same. Or no, 3-block jumps are easier. 4-block or Neos you have to think about. You have to use your brain a little bit. You just gotta like check where you want to aim on the inside. While 3-blocks you gotta not think at all, really. But yeah, this part is a little tricky. What you can do is you can just spam the space bar through it, and that sometimes works better. Alright, and then we got a little me up here, and it's safe. It's checkpoint safe, so you can just do that. Go up here, there, here. Around here. Go on up here. So this is the final part. You can just shift and jump. Here, and there you go. That's another expert. Alright, so Temple, probably the worst expert. I hate this expert with a passion because it has so many 4-block jumps to do. First two checkpoints are a breeze. Most people just get through them and then abandon the whole map afterwards. Because the next checkpoint is when the map shows its true colors and shows like all these 4-block jumps you gotta do. Okay. Just gotta get through this. Alright. I think I got lucky there. I think I got lucky. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See, I don't like these 4-block jumps being everywhere. But hey, you gotta live with it. Some 4-block jumps. A 2-block there. Slightly annoying, but hey, you gotta live with it. Alright, and then for this, you don't even have to care about the 4 blocks or the 3+1s. You can just sort of cheat it. I like to cheat it. And then one ladder there, and there you go. So this is the last part. Slightly annoying, I would say, is the ladders. The slightly annoying jump here. This was on the hard map, by the way. This is why I say the hard map, Toxic, is probably the hardest hard map because it has some pretty tough jumps. It's pretty expert coded, I would say. But hey, what do I know? Anyways, all the checkpoints. You can skip the Neo action. There into there. So then after that, it's just very simple jumps all the way to the end. And there we go. Alright. Now we have Aquatica. Aquatica, I'd say, is the easiest expert. Very chill. Momentum. Up here. Up here. Over here. Ignore this way. That way is slower, or longer, I'd say, and I don't know if they fixed it yet. It's just easier to do this way for me. But you have two ways of doing it. If you want, you can try the way I didn't do. I'm getting Discord different Discord notifications. That's very cool. Alright. Alright. Up here. Up here. Oh. There. It's a double slime to there. Sprint over here. Sprint over here. Here, and then there. And then that's all the checkpoints. I like to momentum there. That way it's not a problem. Go over here. And then slime. It's a triple slime. And there you go. That's the end there. So it's a very easy expert. Very easy expert. So that, and then mountain. This is a pain, I would say. It's definitely a pain of a map. Alright, so you have one of those. Whoa. Whoopsies. So we want to do the Neo. Don't worry about the bus from out yonder. Alright, so we want to do a bunch of these. which can be a pain for some. And it shouldn't be a pain for me, but I'm sort of messing up for no reason here. There you go. There. You guys sort of run for it. You can't just take your time for that one. Alright, so this is the checkpoint that some people have a hard time with. And this is multiple knee-ups that you gotta do. Some people have a hard time with it. It's just a very simple section, though. This is probably the fastest expert, not the longest. It's a very quick expert. Some annoying jumps, though, here. I don't like those jumps. There. 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 Nice and gentle. There you go. So the final part, you gotta sort of run for it. Ugh. Neo into that. There you go. So that one's pretty chill. It's rather quick for an expert. And then the last one is the bridge. It's the newest one too. People have a hard time on this one too. I don't think it's actually been filled up. The leaderboard hasn't filled up yet, so not that many people have beaten this map. But just showing it off. This jump's a little tricky. You just gotta get the right angle. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, you gotta just get the momentum and then jump for it. There you go. Whew. It's not a simple jump. And then obviously they're gonna give you some 4 blocks. There. Here. Alright. Cool. Do a little double neo there. Okay. You want momentum for this, just to have enough space to do that. Gosh. There you go. There you go. It's these jumps that you can't really control. Sometimes it's just a pain. You gotta just accept them. See, these jumps, they're a pain because you can't 100% get them. I should have went, so the strategy when it comes to that, whoop, hey, see what I mean? Pain in the ass. There, to there, 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 and to there. If you headbutt, you have like a chance to get out and run rather easily. I forget the technique, but hey, it works. There, to there. Lil Neo. Ooh. Yeah, the double Neo can be a pain, but hey. What can you do about it? Actually, I think you can just skip this if you want. Like that. If you're speed running, that might be a good idea to do. There. To there. And to there. Go here. Run up here. Into there. And here. To there. Some nice and chill checkpoints for once. Here we go. We're getting close to the end here. And just jam out of some of these jumps if you need to. Alright. Oh, yeah, you gotta get momentum for that jump, actually. Now that I realize. There you go. Some fence jumps for fun. Whoops, I'm trying to speed run through it. Stop speed running. Take your time. Little Neo. There. There into there. And there and there. There, and then little slime action, and then jump, and there you go. And that's the end here. That was 75 deaths, Jesus Christ. It's not chill. It's not an easy map here. So bridge, if you look at bridge. Oh, wait. They filled it up, actually. It's filled. They've made it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm in 5th place when it comes to that. It's not an easy one, but hey. That's all of them. Hopefully you have an easier time on these maps now. And I hope you guys have a good one on the Advancius server. Have a good one. Bye.